Evening, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibet OG. So, guys, if you ever question how good I am, and no, I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No motherfucking way you should. But when I draw this out, and then it does exactly, I mean, guys, to a T, you can't make this up. I can't make this up. Look at the Bitcoin. Go back and look at my tapes from the last couple days. This wasn't filled out yet. I drew it from right in here.
You know, I make a living learning how to read.
Well, actually farther down. It was somewhere down in here when it popped up like this, and then I drew this out and said this is what could happen. The point is it stopped there. Look how the head even filled down, guys. It's remarkable. So when you wonder how, I know what I'm talking about. This very easily could have ran away earlier. And what did I tell you? Be very careful. If you're in a position, see how much farther you can go. Just be aware that once it tops out, it's going to come down fast. But I said earlier I wouldn't have sold it necessarily until you got that topping. And then I came on, said, hey, we had that pushed off the top we're looking for. It was at like 35.7, 35.8, 35.6, somewhere in there when I came on. Maybe a little higher. And I said, hey, the buyers are exhausted. The bear's starting to take over the market. And you have to be very, very careful. And that's exactly, what's going on now. There's been a little bit of pressure. So, now we're going to have to watch and see what's going to happen tonight, guys. Because this, like I said, it took the stairs up. It very easily could take the elevator down. That's just the way it ends up going, guys. And that's why you've seen such a quick drop-off. Because now we're getting, we got into the next 4-hour cycle. Now we're going to see. But it's been on the bottom side of resistance for most of the day. You can push over, guys. You can have burst up. That's the way it goes. But the reason why I knew, and I still am convinced this is going to happen, I'll take it a step farther. I think we're going to go down, and then that's what propels us back down to here. And then it also confirms that we could even have another touchdown. But once we hook, if it does something like this, we're going to go up to about 40,000 and get rejected. I'm telling you guys, I have this played out in my head weeks and weeks. With the intraday trading, I understand it's hard for some and most. I have a photographic memory. I can see in the abstract, and I acknowledge that I can see what most can't. But that's why I'm here, guys. That's why I give you the guarantee that I will be here all the time, give you the information free. I just ask for your support. That $9.99 a month goes so far. I'm trying to get the 500 paid subscribers to Tom's Army so that I can be here full time, so I don't have to do so many fucking teaching classes, because it takes a lot of time, guys. Guys who take my Thursday class through YouTube, it's $50 a month, $6.25 a class. You get 8 classes a month. I'm going to start, advertising it again, because a lot of people are asking me about it in the comments, and I wasn't aware that so many people still wanted to join the YouTube. That's my progressive class. I do it a little different than my normal technical analysis classes, but I enjoy it, and I'll offer that forever. And I do it for $6.25 a class, which, some people might not think that's a lot, but that's $12.50 a week. That comes out to $50 a month. And if you don't have a lot of money, but you want to better yourself, it's $50 a month. It is what it is. And I really can't go any cheaper than that. It's a lot of work for $50 a month, believe me. But when you get enough people in there, it makes it worth it. So right now we've got about 13 active students in the progressive class. So there's definitely room now that we're into the 3rd month. And I don't just teach you from a technical. I teach you some definitions. I teach you what it means to be doing it. But also, you're going to come in week by week in the class. And I do it based on pattern we're in, so that I can teach you what we're seeing and how to do it without knowing how to chart. Kind of like somebody who can play the drums or can play the guitar or can play the violin without not understanding how to read music. They taught themselves by what they hear. So then they started hitting different parts of the the instrument, and then they started putting it together. Same thing with what I'm trying to do on the charts with you guys. You're going to start to see these patterns and you say, hey, there's a W in the pattern. Once it goes up, it very well could finish out, as we've seen. So, or you start to understand what you're seeing in the patterns. You start to understand what most of it means. And you also start to understand that this is a much bigger pattern, and we're going to go right up to there. I guarantee it at the end of this. It's just a matter of, do we come down to here, or do we come down to here? That's the only question I have, guys. That's it. That is the only question. I'm going to keep this on here too, because that's the only question. Because I think I'm going to help us propel us to some huge gains. But I think it all hinges on, can we get back down to 30,000? I really do. We need this to fall off, and we need this to go down to 30,000. But guys, I think it's going to be quick, and it's going to be swift. So just be careful. I try to tell you guys, you know, I'm trying to warn you every step of the way. A lot of people that are on YouTube are full of shit. And it's very hard to get real information. I acknowledge that. That's why I come on so much. That's why I do my best. You know, XRP, for all intents and purposes, I mean, it went up one last layer, which I always tell you can blow off the top. I didn't think it could get back to 73, 74, because that's where it topped last time. But I think XRP, if we put it in the same scope as, you know, look at this, guys. I know I'm not the only one seeing this. So if you say we get up here, right, and I know I'm seeing stuff before it happens, I acknowledge that. So we get up the left part of an M, the middle, this part of the M, so it's pretty much dead. It already came up there. Comes down, we bottom out here, get a little burst, and then it crashes, uses the momentum, swings back around either at 48 or 52, swings back around, and then I think with XRP, you would make a move back up to, what is it? This 98 cent mark minimum. I think you'd be somewhere around 98 cents. Yeah, about 98 cents. I think you could come up to the moving average as well. A little bit over it. So, you know, you could anywhere between 86 and 98. So think about that, guys. From 48 cents, that's your double. You just 1x your portfolio. That's what I'm talking about. There's going to be some fucking unbelievable gains. And if XRP's sitting at 48 cents, I can already tell you what I'm doing. XLM will be in there. But XRP, when it gets in the 40, if it's in the 48 cent range, oh, I'm all over that. I had a cost average of 47 cents. That's close enough. But I think, guys, we're going to be looking at this, and you're going to get that double top, like I said, which turns into an M. You do a sideways and down, catch some support. That's an awfully big M, though. And you've already got a double, basically a W that precedes it, if you want to look at it that way, which tells you all the way down to here is bear. So we have to get some ammo. That's why I'm saying it could be much worse, guys. It could actually go down another level. But I would expect a double bottom at 52 cents. That's just what I've been feeling. That's what I'm seeing on the charts. And when they absolutely go exactly, and with XLM, I told you, I put it up there to see if it could go to the moving average. But we had a lower one, and it's following the lower one. That's where the lower one was. You can see where the head, you know, right there. And then the triangle, guys. They're all following the triangle I drew out beautifully. I mean, look how long I've had these triangles out here. I'm good at what I do. I'm the best in the business for a reason. Come rain or shine, holidays, I don't make excuses. I'm here. I'm dedicated. I'm not going to leave you hanging because it's 4th of July. Yeah, I got fireworks I'm going to go watch. But guess what, guys? You're my top priority, and I make that promise every single day. So T-Sweeka222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibet OG. I got to go to one more, though, because when somebody who I think of as dear and near is Olga. But, guys, look, even though I missed the time this happened on ADA because it ended up getting a little more consolidation, look how close it was to the number. I mean, I hit the number dead fucking on. So even if you bought it, you know, it took a little bit longer to get there. But I nailed it dead on. So again, what's going to happen? I'm telling you guys, I see shit before it happens. I can't help it. So, well, I mean, that's remarkable. I can go through every single one of these. It's the exact same. The only ones that are different is DGB because I showed you the top end potential because I had both. I have the triangle where I told you if it broke up, it could go up to there. But guys, we're running out of room here now in these triangles. And it's remarkable how good these patterns are drawn out. And not only at the end of this pattern, I called this off that bounce. Put people in position days ago. So I know I'm the best in the business, and my proof is every single video I put out, because I am the only one who stands behind it. I am the only one who knows crypto this way and can do it on the charts. It's that simple. Like I said, I'll be here all the time. I don't make excuses. The more you watch me, the more you're going to trust me. That's what always happens. No different in real life. I become the person people can rely on because I'm there. If anything, I'm loyal. So if I keep putting videos out, you damn well better believe they're going to be the best in the business, period. I even told you what was going to happen here. I told you if I was in this earlier, I would have held on to it and seen how much it could go up this morning. All of these. And if you did a great job, and I commend you. If you sold it this morning before the last 1 or 2%, and you sold it when it was at this level, I also commend you, because you're selling it in the neckline, and that's what a true, real trader ends up doing time and time again to win. That's the strategy I play. I would have been out about 1.5% ago, as you guys know. Around 34,900, 35, right around this range, right here. Even though I knew it had one more burst, like I came on right before it happened, there's just, you have to have a strategic setup so that you don't get fucked in this game. It's that simple. And guys, look, I don't even need to draw it out now. This is drawing it for Stratus. It's rounding the top. Like I always say, guys, when you get a pullback like this, that shows you the buyers are being exhausted and the bears have just suppressed the market. There's not enough institutional buys. That's what it tells you. Whoa. Excuse me. So, I'm going to have to go blow my nose. It's a perfect time to end the video. So, if you guys want to donate, links in the description. If you want to join Tom's Army, I don't know what you guys are dicking around for. Just join Tom's Army now. Get me here full time so that I can live stream every day so I don't have to go to a job. I appreciate the 200, and I'm going to say 13 because somebody canceled. 213. Yes, I know it's sad. Rob canceled and left Tom's Army. I don't know why. But you guys help me tremendously. And if you get me here full time, obviously, that just gives you more and more opportunities to see live streams and see this content free flow. Well, it's always going to be free flowing. That's the thing. I'm here for the little guy. No matter, even if you have no money, this content comes out free. So, but there are perks. You know, there's the Discord, there's other things. So, as far as being part of Tom's Army. So, if you want to donate, links also in the description. If the link's not working, guys, that's simply because you are on a mobile phone and most likely a iPhone. So, you'll have to go to the desktop browser, type in my channel, and simply click on the join button on my homepage. Till next time, guys, I'm T-Speaker222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XRP. With the side bet on XRP. See, guys, it's changing. It must be changing. No, I'm trying not to get this. I gotta blow my nose. So anyhow, let's do this again. So, guys, have a good night. T-Speaker222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte. OG. Oh, you guys know how it is when you're feeling a tiny bit under the weather. Things just come out. But XLM Future Millionaire with the side bet on XRP. That doesn't flow as good, but you know, maybe it came out for a reason. Maybe that's my omen. Maybe that's the man upstairs telling me, Tom, in your heart of hearts, you know you should have more XLM than XRP. Stick to your plan. Stay true to yourself.